Well, welcome to the kitchen table.
Thank you very much. Happy to
Thanks
be
for
here.
having us, yes.
Where's the food? I was
Right.
looking for something to eat up in this place.
And the wine, and the
Very
wine.
sparse kitchen, it's all
Yeah,
good.
no nibbles.
We keep you
Wine
real.
for everybody next time.
I'm fresh up.
But you ready?
Yes, we are.
All right. So let's jump in. I want to talk about patriotism. Earlier in our show, we heard from Capitol Police Officer Harry Dunn about his heroic effort to protect the Capitol and American democracy.
Those terrorists on the 6th, they said that they were patriots. So I won't use the word patriot. I got called a couple dozen times today. Protecting this building. Is this America?
So Officer Dunn put his life on the line defending our Capitol against other Americans storming it while calling themselves patriots. I want to ask you about the challenges of being a Black patriot. And I was looking at you, Angela. How did you feel watching that?
Well, as a former Capitol Hill staffer, that on that day, as you know, I'm scrambling, looking for my friends, calling members of Congress in tears, trying to ensure that they're all safe, knowing that officers like Officer Dunn are the ones that hold us down. And so what is hard for me to see is the fact that people are surprised by this America more than anything.
And it breaks our heart, right? My father was in the Army. I have an uncle in the Army, in the Marine Corps. We've fought for the freedoms that this country says are available to us all, to come back to this country and be denied those freedoms.
We're the deepest of the patriots, and yet we get treated like constant outsiders.
Why do you say a Black patriot is the deepest of patriots?
We were the unfree people in the land of the free. You can't get more American than being owned by America. We have reminded America of the promise that it's made and its unwillingness or inability to consistently live up to that promise.
The thing that I think is remarkable about what you were just saying is from Crispus Attucks to Officer Dunn.
Come on.
Right? Like, we have been fighting for a freedom that they have yet to say the promise did not apply to you. That's the real issue. So we're fighting for a promise that was never given to us. We just tried to go back and claim that thing.
And it's happened for a long, long time. It's not a shock. It is sad. It never stops being sad. But what keeps me going is the promise. It's not the practice of the country. It's what the country has promised us. And we want it. Like, it's time.
What was the moment that you realized that you're Black? I will share with you my moment.
Come on, son.
When I was about 12,
Yeah.
I was asked to this junior prom by this white kid, Eddie, and I was very excited. I sure did. Hi, Eddie.
You did it. You did. Thank you.
I was asked, and I was so excited. And he came back to me maybe 2 days later, and he said he could not take me because Black cats don't screw birds. And that is what his mother told him. And I feel the hurt today.
I am hurt, and I also don't exactly understand what that
I still don't
is.
quite understand, but I heard Black.
Yeah.
And that was my moment.
So I'm a piggyback because I have a similar story. I'm not gonna name drop her because St. Louis is a small town. So Becky, I asked her to in the 8th grade mixer. She said yes. She called me later on the phone and said, hey, Kelby, because I went by my middle name, how you doing? I'm like, I'm great. She said, listen, I talked to my parents about going out with you, and they said, they're not racist. And I was like, okay, that's the right head top. But when it comes to dating, they just don't feel as if the races should mix. And I'm like, cool, totally get it, understand, Teflon Don, because I felt like, if I allowed myself to feel too much, I didn't think I could afford to be hurt right now. I gotta keep moving forward. Now, Becky knows who Becky is, and this is important to me.
Bye, Becky.
So
Can we call you Kelby now, though?
Yeah.
You can call me Kelby.
I like Kelby.
I like that.
That's fine.
It's fancy. Mine is, positive. I was raised by an activist father. And then my mom, she's an educator. And so it was very, very important to them that I knew about and appreciated and loved on my Blackness. So we had Black art on the walls, Black books, Black dolls. Like, I always knew I was Black. I didn't know anything else.
Baratunde?
I went camping, me and a good friend of mine, 2 little Black boys. So we're at the lake, and there's a little white boy on the shore. My friend and I are in the water, and the little white boy is yelling and pointing. There's N-words in the water! There's N-words in the water! And my friend and I look over our shoulder, like, where? What's he talking about? Because he said it with such alarm, like it was a shark, like we were in danger or something.
Wow.
Because I guess he felt in danger, and we were that danger.
Let's keep the conversation going. Use the hashtag Soul of a Nation to voice your opinions on the issues we discussed here today. I'm Sunny Hostin, and I'll be back in the kitchen next week and every week here on Soul of a Nation.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.